Hi there, strikers. There's something uniquely disturbing about people vanishing into thin air. Read about these incredibly strange, unsolved cases. Although these disappearances span centuries, locations, age ranges, and circumstances, there's one common thread shared between them: a lack of closure. There are theories, speculations, and investigations, but never a decisive answer. On our incoming episode, I'm going to feature some of the cases of mysterious disappearances, of some missing that just disappear without any trace. Disappearance of Najeeb Ahmed. Najeeb Ahmed was a first-year 1000.SC biotech student at the Jawaharlal Nehru University, JNU, in New Delhi, India, who went missing from his hostel on the university campus under suspicious circumstances on the 15th of October 2016. Najeeb Ahmed was a newly enrolled student at JNU. He resided at the Mandavi hostel on the university campus for less than a week before he disappeared. His family, as well as the JNU Students' Union, have consistently maintained that Ahmed's disappearance was linked to an assault which occurred the previous night. Ahmed was attacked by 9 members of the ABVP after they had allegedly knocked on his door seeking votes for an upcoming hostel election. Subsequently, his family demanded that the proper investigative agencies look further into the assault and his disappearance. On the 25th of November 2016, Ahmed's mother, Fatima Nafiz, filed a habeas corpus petition before the Delhi High Court, claiming that the Delhi police had failed to make any progress in the month after her son's disappearance. The police filed a first information report, FIR, for kidnapping and wrongful confinement based on Fatima Nafiz's complaint on 15 October 2016. Premier investigative agencies in India, including a Special Investigation Team, SIT, of the Delhi Police, the Crime Branch of the Delhi Police, and the Central Bureau of Investigation, CBI, have been unable to find any leads. All of these agencies were reprimanded by the Delhi High Court at various points for their poorly executed investigation into the case. The Delhi police spent approximately 24,55,600 rupees, $32,869.53 as of the 1st of November 2020, advertising Ahmed's disappearance. After 25 days, the investigation was transferred to the crime branch. CCTV footage was found that led the investigators to identify the rickshaw that Ahmed reportedly took from the JNU campus. The mobile phones of the 9 ABVP members accused of assaulting Ahmed were sent by the CBI to the Forensic Science Laboratory in Chandigarh, and 122 gigabytes of data were extracted from 6 of the phones. However, the data did not reveal any relevant information. On the 29th of June 2017, the CBI announced a reward of 1 million rupees, $13,385.54, for information about Najeeb Ahmed. In one of their submissions to the Delhi High Court, the CBI accused the Delhi police of forcing a false statement from an auto driver who said that he had driven Ahmed to Jamia Millia Islamia on the day of his disappearance. The Delhi police had used this fabricated evidence to pursue a theory that Ahmed had left the campus on his own volition. It had also used Ahmed's medical history to assert that he was mentally disturbed. After being unable to prove any connection between his medical condition and his disappearance, the Delhi police quietly dropped this line of investigation. Fatima Nafiz issued legal notices to prominent publications including Times of India, Times Now, and Z News for falsely reporting that her son had connections to the terrorist group ISIS. In May 2019, the court asked the CBI whether Ahmed is alive or dead, to which the CBI responded that the last time Ahmed was seen was with his friend, and he must have been in hiding. His mother Fatima Nafiz opposed the statement and demanded a hearing. Fatima Nafiz waits for her eldest son Najeeb Ahmed's return, nearly 5 years after he disappeared from JNU campus as the world marks the International Day of the Victims of Enforced Disappearances. A mother in India is waiting for her son's return, nearly 5 years after he disappeared. Najeeb Ahmed went missing from the prestigious Jawaharlal Nehru University, JNU, in the national capital of New Delhi on October 15, 2016, after a reported scuffle with members of the Akhil Bharatiya Vidyarthi Parishad, ABVP, a student wing of the far-right Rashtriya Swayamsevak Sangh, RSS. The RSS, founded in 1925 along the lines of Germany's Nazi Party, is the ideological mentor of the governing Bharatiya Janata Party, BJP, and counts Prime Minister Narendra Modi and a number of top BJP politicians among millions of its lifelong members across India. Ahmed's case has been investigated by the country's top investigation agencies, but his family believes the authorities are in cahoots with those responsible for the student's disappearance. Nothing is known all about their disappearance of the 31-year-old biotechnology student who was doing his master's at JNU. Hailing from a poor family, he was the eldest of 3 brothers and 1 sister. But Fatima Nafiz, Ahmed's mother, said she has not given up hope of seeing her son again. "I still believe that he is alive and has been put in some jail. One day he will definitely come back," she told us. Nafiz said she is angry with the government because, after nearly 5 years, her son has not been found. His disappearance was part of a conspiracy by the government, so not much can be expected from them. "My child has been used as a pawn by others," she said, without naming who the others were. Ahmed enrolled at JNU on August 1, 2016, and disappeared on October 15 that year. First, the case of Kanhaiya Qimar, and then Najeeb. These 2 incidents created fear among people the government sees as its distractor, said Nafiz. The police investigation did not make much progress. Unhappy with the probe, Nafiz went to the Delhi High Court the next month. In May 2017, the court handed the case to the CBI, which is controlled by the Federal Home Ministry. In December that year, Ahmed's mother again alleged that the CBI was not interrogating the suspects the way it should. The CBI in May 2018 said it found no evidence to show that a crime had been committed against Najeeb. In October that year, the investigating agency filed a closure report with the Delhi High Court, effectively ending its probe in the case. Nafiz says that, from the beginning, the police and investigating agencies tried to weaken the case and shield the suspects. They did not act with alacrity to recover Najeeb. "But I would not let these people succeed in their design," she said. Ahmed's younger brother, Hasib, said the family is ready for a new legal battle. For Nafiz, the fight continues until her son comes back and is reunited with her. "I am sure I will get justice," she said. Until now no other clue to resolve this.